Hello, this is Herbert A. Brown Jr., Focus Winner. Today's message is, refresh others and you will be refreshed. Proverbs 11:25. The generous will prosper. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. Philippians 2:3. Don't be selfish. Don't try to impress others. Be humble, thinking of others as better than yourselves. John 21:16. Jesus repeated the question, Simon, son of John, do you love me? Yes, Lord, Peter said. You know I love you. Then take care of my sheep, Jesus said. Again, today's message is, refresh others and you will be refreshed. Now, during this pandemic, many of you feel like you're under house arrest. You're getting anxious, you're getting depressed, you're getting frustrated. You want this thing over. You're just really not in a good mind space. You lost some of that joy that you used to have. And I'm here to tell you, if you refresh others, you will be refreshed. It's a simple principle that God has. God didn't create us just to take care of ourselves. God created us to refresh others, both with our time and our money. He didn't create us just take care of yourself. That's it. Live like 60 years, poop, you hit it. That's it, you're done. God created us to refresh others and He will refresh us in return. It's a very hard principle to understand. I know we all want to be self-reliant, but God created us to make an impact on this life, not only with our own family, but with others, refreshing others. Now I have 3 examples. I was 17 years old. I was giving a sermon, as they used to call it, at my church on Youth Day, or I was about to. I came up with a bad stomach muscle pull. I could barely walk. I could barely talk. And I told my earthly dad, I'm just going to have to cancel. My earthly dad, Jamaican, he says, you listen to me, boy. Unless you're dead, you fulfill your obligations. And I did. I gave a sermon that people talked about for years. And I was refreshed by God for it. Not only with the kindness of the congregation, but also with my health as my stomach pull went away. Later on, I was serving as a cameraman as an adult in the church. Not the same church, a different church. But I had a horrible backache. I could barely stand up. I was bent over, I was in pain, and I was supposed to serve that evening, Saturday evening. I was thinking about, can I do it? But then I remember what my earthly dad said. He said, you listen to me, boy. And I said, okay, I'm going to do it. So I was carrying around this camera. It was a lot of pain in my back, but I did it. And you know what? Right after that back pain went away. My 3rd example, I went to a homeless shelter right here in Pasadena, California. Had 2 heaping bags of clothes. I was bringing it in and I was praying to God. I said, please, man, let there be someone my size because I'm a big guy. I'm not sure if there's a lot of big guys that are at this particular homeless shelter. As I was going in, dragging in these 2 heaping bags of clothes, one of the homeless guys hanging outside said, hey man, are you bringing those clothes in for us? I said, yes. He says, thank you so much. You know what? Immediately tears start flowing out of my eyes. I was like, immediately felt the refreshing power of God over me. I felt younger, I felt joy and peace, and I felt so joyful that my clothes could be used. So God will refresh you if you refresh others. It's hard to understand, but believe me, do it, and you'll find out. Both mentally and physically, God will refresh you if you refresh others. Refresh others, and you will be refreshed.